Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Lover's Quarrel part. Um, 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 um. That doesn't even have a part on. Part 4. Welcome to part 4. That got a copyright claim? Hold on. I'm looking at my my YouTube channel right now. That's not a matter. All right, so this is hopefully going to be a better part than wait, no, this is part 5. Hopefully this will be a better part than part 4, where I don't talk about spiders and brain shit in the intermission screen for about 5 minutes. Hopefully I'll be playing Doom levels and talking about Doom stuff. Let's read the intermission screen.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? No, love is hell.
That was my Jean-Luc Picard impression. There's an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation where Picard he has to profess his love to, I think, Luxrana Troy. I don't know. I don't remember why. It had to do something with the Ferengi. Is this Donna Summer? Oh my god. Oh, I love Donna Summer. I love Blondie too, and Blondie has a few songs in this. Well, she doesn't have a few songs in this pack. We stole a few songs from Blondie. Alright, Disharmony. Let's play some motherfucking Doom. I love that sprite. This is by Blexer, I believe. Yes, this is by Blexer. Blexer, who is the author of Cold Dead Heart, one of the... I think it's map 08 now, actually. In The Chilling Winds of This, which, if you are unfamiliar with PUSS, first off, how did you get to this channel? Second off, it is a monthly-ish speed mapping series hosted by myself and a bunch of cohorts where we play, or we make Doom levels based on various themes. This is Lover's Quarrel, the 24th event that we ran. It is it is based on Valentine's Day. Oh god. It started essentially as a Picatomissimis and Mylden, the event organizers for this WAD, project leads. They made this Valentine's resource pack for a WAD that they never finished back in 2021. And then, or no, 2022. That was, they wanted to release that around February of 2022. Yeah, and then in I'm having the hardest time with this level. Perhaps I should focus. I need to do the intro, goddammit. So, Pekka and Mylden had this resource pack. They were going to use it on, I think it was just a single episode of Doom maps that were all about, like, collecting hearts in order to send your Valentine or whatever. I don't know what the plot was. But basically, they had this whole collectible system that they were programming on a UDMF GZ Doom. I hate Revenants so much. A UDMF GZ Doom Megawad. I don't think it was gonna be 15 maps. It was something less than that. But they scrapped that project in favor of using the resource pack for one of these speed mapping projects. This one in particular, I think, started. There were many different ideas of where they wanted to take it. One of it just being like Valentine's maps, right? But the gimmick, I'm saying so much. The main gimmick wasn't really set in stone until one of them proposed making a deathmatch WOD, since we'd never done that before, and deathmatch WODs aren't really common in Doom these days, so thusly, Lover's Quarrel was born. PUSS, put on the bit of the speed mapping, tends to make its secret levels references to past projects. This is a reference to PUSS 22, The Chilling Winds of Dis, of which Blexor, the map author of this level, was the author of map 08. I'm going to check. You're going to go through my files and look with me. The reason I'm unsure is, one, I haven't memorized the map order, and two, yeah, map 08. Two, I changed up the map order sometime in earlier. Incredible level. God, I need to hire an editor just for this video so they can put an counter on it. Basically, the Chilling Winds of Dis was our December event of this year, 2023. God, that felt physically painful. Thanks. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. So, oh, fuck it, we do it live. I really need to start editing my videos. I don't care that much, though. I feel like it's fun to watch me just play it raw, uncut, and sloppily. I'm not going down that fucking hallway until I find a better gun. So I'm just going to run through all this shit. Dis was all about, like, really cold levels set in the very bottom depths of Dis, which was the bottom of hell. Oh, I said it again. We tend to take mappers who did like really well on these projects, and then the next project will be like, hey, the secret level is going to be referencing the event that you made a really good map for. Would you like to make a secret level for this project? So that's why Blexor is the author of this map, is because they did a few maps for Lover's Quarrel that were really good, and then we were like, hey, make one for Dis, or this. Make a Dis one for this. I made map 32, which is a reference to PUSS 21. It's actually... No, actually, I made it from scratch. I may actually, No, I shouldn't. I totally will, though. I could just take the level I made for this project and, you know, do the old copy-paste job. Change some textures around and call it a day. Make it a level for where PUSS 21, PUSS in general just kind of has a thing of levels that don't get finished, or compilations that don't get finished. So I very well could just take the secret level from this project and port it over to PUSS 21. I don't know what that did. Cool MIDI. This map is really fun in deathmatch too. This whole WOD, really, given that it is a deathmatch WOD, is really fun in deathmatch. Whoa, who'd have thunk it? I really hope this WOD gets the recognition it deserves, because Pekka and Mildon did a lot of really hard work on this, and I'm proud that they were able to accomplish so much, given that we are doing something completely foreign to us. Oh, There you are. Alright, so now I'm on the icon platform. There are 3 secrets in this level that I should be looking for, and 200 more enemies that I need to kill. 201. I was not expecting that. All of the textures that... Actually, yeah, like, the first 3 projects of this year, or this series... First... they weren't the first, and they weren't sequential. PUSS 22 and PUSS 24 both had extensive custom resource packs, including a sleuth of handmade textures and sprites by Blex 23. Beautiful. A sleuth of custom textures that we had handmade, like this one. It was made by Pekka, I believe. I'm not sure on that. A lot of the enemy sprites are mostly untouched, except for their death frames, which have flowers, you know, very lovey-dovey stuff. The crossbow is taken from Heretic, but it's pink. Chilling Winds of Dis, however, has a unfinished compilation of sprites that replaces every single monster. Still waiting on a few. I still need to personally finish the rest. But yeah, like all of these like you can see, this texture is a modified version of G-Stone, but those mid textures up there and these are all handmade, kind of. We used AI. Sort of. That is something about this that I'm rather proud of. Despite we used AI in a very, very fashionable tool way, where we were able, Mumi's use of that program, I don't know which one, is not as simple as, hey, program, make me a texture. Like, he still has to go in and edit them, make them loop, you know. It doesn't do all the work. But I think it did a really good job of just creating these disgusting trypophobic, and I don't think these are all AI. I personally don't know. I know Mumi's very proficient in Blender. He made a paint elemental from scratch in Blender that is a marvel to look at. So it's unfair to say it's entirely AI generated, but we used it as an interesting tool. Thank you, Sandy. This looks vaguely familiar. I feel like I was talking about something. Baller. Who cares? Let's play some Doom. An interesting way to shake up the formula. It hurt though. Shut up. Oh, now we're in the green portion. Very cool. I haven't... Or... No, we're not. We're in a green portion. This room is green. Yeah, a lot of these textures are super cool. Yeah, like, see that sprite up there? The little baby fountain? That was made by Pekka, I want to say. A lot of cutesy stuff to replace just the... I don't want to say generic, but the vanilla Doom 2 decorations of, like, gore and Grimstone. How do I get in there? Right, that answers my question. Beautiful level. I think it eloquently showcases the two flavors of dis that were very common in that WOD. Those, oh, the three actually. One being what I'm sitting in right now, which is just like the dark and rotten entrails of the environment. The sort of still living, gross booger land that is Red Zone over here, and then the very archaic bricked Cold Stone Brewery temple stuff over here. Those were the most common, I think. There are a lot of these really cool flesh rolled levels that I think were a lot of they were standout moments in playing. I personally think. Moomy had a few levels that looked like this. Actually, he had one level that looked like this that was simply astonishing. Well, the opening only really looked like this. The whole rest of the level was very yellow. Oh, that's cool. That's cool as fuck. One thing I mentioned in the last video about Doom's progression I don't like, specifically about Doom Eternal, that I really don't like, is how the progression is centered around a lot of upgrades and a lot of menu RPG stuff. I personally dislike a lot of that. I think discovering items in the level should help you. That'll take me to the... Oh, that's cool. Discovering secrets in the level should, I feel, be a natural process? Or, no, not a natural process. That's not at all the sentence or the point I was wanting to make in the slightest. The secrets you should find should help benefit the next level. And benefit the current level. Like, you should be able to find things that increase your firepower naturally. Things that increase your health naturally. Things that improve what your weapons are doing. I feel like modern games are in a really good position to come up with a lot of creative things and gimmicks simply because the programming allows for it. I don't like how you find like little flash drives in Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 that like it will give you like, oh, resistance to barrels, right? That should be like knee pads, right? You find like an ancient pair of like greaves underneath like behind the starting door, right? That when you find them, it's like, oh, these will give you like a special power. I don't think like the power should be tied to like a menu. I really dislike the menu bullshit. Again, like weapon upgrade points. I feel like your weapon upgrades should come from like attachments and different like improvements to the weapon that you find like raw, just somewhere in the environment. I think that is cool. Bonuses and upgrades come from like actually physically altering the way your character looks and feels. That's important to me, I personally believe. Alright, we've got the long and hard process of figuring out how to exit this level secretly. Oh, we're in Reaver Town. I don't want to be in the bone zone. My one complaint is that I don't have a lot of awesome... I don't have a lot of super ammo. Oh. Cool. It's only 10 revenants, thankfully. That's my favorite. That was one of the first textures that was made for Dis. The frozen pinky. It is such a good texture. Because it's perfect for Doom, because it's like funny enough to be like to make you chuckle, but it's not like stupid. Alright. Forgive me while I cheat. Oh, classic monster sound pathwise. Interesting. Oh, there's a whole other half. Wait, where's this whole other half from? That's the deathmatch arena. Alright, I know where I need to go. Again, Blexer, I apologize for being a rotten cheat. I just need to figure out how to get that dang secret exit. That's fairly important to me, mainly so I can play my level. Secondarily, so I could play through the whole WOD. I also hope you forgive me for clipping, because I'm not walking all those. I'm not waiting for that to go down. Alright, that's what I was looking for, and that's not what I want either. Alright, so I know it can't really be here. Well, it has to be. No, it can't be. This is the secret I got. Alright, so the second secret was over on the other side. So there's got to be one in the middle. Let's see, how long is this video? 20 minutes. I'm just trying to see what changes. I know there's a quicker way to see where a secret... Oh, I see you. I need to get back in that center portion. I could clip, but it'd feel cheap. Alright. The well has run dry on things to talk about. Unfortunately. I know y'all are jumping up and cheering. Getting to know that you'll have the experience of being able to watch Doom gameplay without pointless commentary on top of it. How the fuck do I get back? Right. Oh. That was not at all what I thought it would be. Alright, I know where that is. Oh, yeah. I'm clipping. I don't give a shit. Sorry. Alright. There's this. Which... I didn't want to tag that. We come here. Oh, it's right at the start. How do you... Alright, we're gonna do some investigating. I'll be right back. Actually, you can investigate with me. I want this open. Yes. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I know I had this whole spiel in the last video about how secret hunting is not important. I don't want to do it. I want to do it for the secret levels so I can see how to get the secret exit. Oh. So how do I get up here? Oh, that's cleverly hidden. I thought that was the exit. Oh. Okay, so it just goes to the secret level. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, clever secret. I like this. So yeah, that's a different texture. That would be hard to notice. Wow, that's really cool. Really cool. So, I'm clipping again. Yeah, it's just to save time for the video. This would naturally output me to the secret level. That typically map 32. My general thinking is that the exit to map 32 is going to be hidden. That's not a complaint or a criticism. That's just my way of thinking. For progression. So now that I know that this will take me to map 32, I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, that is one thing I will say. a lot of players are by default going to have that assumption. This is just for future tense for designing progression. People will always assume that if they find the exit, that this is the exit, and that they're going to miss out on a level. So they're either going to cheat and warp to that level, or just spend, like what I did, all a while looking for the exit. So that was Disharmony by Blexer. I like that. That's cute. I forgot I did that. The title patch for this is in the dis font, whereas the rest of the map set is just regular Doom font but purple. But yeah, next level will be Pine Town by me. Do the dead love as we do? No idea. Let's find out. Let's find out about the undead. Alright, this level, and so Trick and Terror Z, I made, I don't want to say I made, I launched it with the hopes and dreams that it would be like an homage to Call of Duty Zombies, which in part it was. It was very successful, I think, in achieving the round-based horde combat and like Easter egg thing that Zombies is known for. As a jumping off point. I think it's good for what we tried to set out to do. And this is my homage to Nuketown, because we were doing a deathmatch map set. I wanted to have the most iconic Call of Duty level, or Call of Duty multiplayer level, as the secret level. So that's what this is. I have nothing else to say other than, oh, they're green. Cool. Oh, that's a dead flower. I see. So this is oh, that's a texture misalignment. Shit. Don't tell anybody. This is Nocturne Totem that we're inside of right now, which is the first Call of Duty Zombies level ever made. That's Nuketown. I was really excited to make this level because we hadn't used the SS enemy for anything for this project. It was completely open for me to do a level where that's not something we do very often, where the secret level has like a secret enemy. Like, you're not gonna see the Nazi zombie. Yeah, if he kills me, it'll say I met a Nazi. You're not gonna see that enemy in any other levels. At least I hope you wouldn't. And it's fun to be able to do that, to be like, oh, this level like genuinely plays different because it has it's not just the gimmickry is different, or that like the level has some sort of like texture or something. You know, there's an expressed reason for it being secret beyond like the theming. It is purely because, oh yeah, I forgot how hard this gets. It's purely because there's like actually something that you're not going to see in the rest of the WoD, which is these zombie enemies. Ugh. Which I'm very happy that I had the opportunity to do that with this WoD. Oh, I should have replaced these with my old zombie voice line. That shit hurted. Is that brains? That's really cute. Ah! I do not love the undead. The song that you hear is 115, which was a secret song that plays on Kino der Toten, which is the only, well, not the only. It's the first. Excuse me. It is one of the zombie levels, right? I said "the" with all caps. It's the first level that a lot of people get to play in Call of Duty Black Ops. It's certifiably one of the more iconic levels in the series. And the song itself is naturally... damn, I'm sucking on my own little. It's naturally very iconic. So it was very exciting to be able to use such an upbeat and energetic track for a unique map. Horde survival. It was very difficult to come up with a way to do horde survival, so I just did like you have to survive each of the sanctioned areas while a metric ass ton of zombies comes after you. Dude, they do so much damage. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck on this level for a while, aren't I? I initially had I had a more ambitious idea of using this area as a loop for the multiplayer level, but I ended up canning it because of it was time, really. I didn't want to spend the time making all that. I'm restarting. I need the health. I didn't have time for that bullshit. And I felt like it would have taken away from the level to have like another loop. Because right now the level's just one big circle. Yeah, like that door would have gone somewhere. Oh, could you get that from here? You could 100% get that. You could get that. I swear to God, you could get that. Yeah, but all of this whole arena that I'm in right now, this room was taken verbatim, 1-for-1, almost, not really, from Trick and Tear 3. There was it's the first level, or, well, whatever you can call the first level. It's from Sea of the Dead, which is sort of the tutorial level. It was the first level I made. I made it as a tutorial for mappers to be like, hey, here's the kind of map we're going to be making for this project. Get used to it. Figure out how you can make it work. And it is a rip on Nacht der Untoten from COD Zombies. And a very good one, I'll say at that. God, I want to play that right now. That project rules. I can't wait to have it finished this September. Fuck! Oh. The Revenants add a very, very, very needed level of spice to this level, but they are very hard. Because normally you could just, like, kill the Revenants, you know? But since there are so many zombies just in the way, it's hard to get to them. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. My hair just got tangled in my, my headphones. Who the hell is it? Interesting. Somebody was asking questions on my Discord, which is Discord for these projects. And they were, I don't want to say they were concerning. I just don't recognize the name. This right here, what I'm sitting in front of, is a rip on teleporters from COD Zombies, which are typically a very important objective that the player needs to reach and activate in some capacity. Barely. Oh, I see. Ooh, jeez. Whoa. Yeah, it was really difficult figuring out how I wanted to fill these rooms. I knew I wanted to have, like, they were originally going to be very, very, very close to Nuketown, and that they were like houses, but I eventually just went with the like tech-based, it looks like a house thing, because it was easier. Yeah, this arena is gonna be very easy. This is the one custom texture I made for this project. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Oh, I could have connected those. I'm so lazy. Oh, there are 250 enemies. This is one of those. Oh, this map has one of those things in speed mapping where it just. Oh. I had a thing and I needed another thing. I just started it, didn't I? I did not. I had this doorway. I needed a way to get back into there, which is where the exit is. I had this, which was the most direct route to the exit. It literally goes up and to the right, and then you're in that thing. That's the thing with speed mapping that you learn after doing it a lot that really helps, is that the biggest tip I can give off the top of my head right now, which I've never thought of this before really, you want to create a level while you're making new stuff. You want to be able to have things that come up on your list of needs that you can easily fix and solve multiple problems by connecting it to an older area, for example. This would be an example of that, in that I had an exit at the start. I had a door near the start that I knew that once this arena finished, I needed to get back into this room, but there is nothing on this room. There's like no door. I could put a door maybe right there, but that'd be clunky. But I had this staircase right here, and I knew that like I could just put a key here. I have this space right here. Okay, like finding ways to take what you've already built and reuse them is great. It's a great way to save time, and it's a great way to make your map more interesting. There was a better point attached to what I was trying to say there, but If I can make this map over again, I would have replaced the revenants with a different enemy. Pinkies. Oh, shit. Yeah, I would trade him out for pinkies. Ideally, I would trade him out for a new enemy entirely. Which would be a pinky ripoff. Just a big dog. A critique that I was given for this level about the only secret that I'm now noticing. Oh, Jesus. You're naturally pushed towards, like, over here, because it's, like, the safest spot in the whole level, really. Or in this whole arena. God, I want to play this map set on DM so badly. Oh, my God! Yeah, it's the safest spot, by far. And it's the only one with a secret. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This is a challenging fight. And it has, yeah, that's more than 250. That's almost 300. About 280. Yeah, making the monster closets, on the topic of saving time, I literally just grabbed the monster closets, oh Jesus, from the previous encounter, and I just copied and pasted them and then, like, doubled them in size. Speed mapping. Oh, God. Yeah, I would have made the Revenants a different enemy. Like, still as damaging melee-wise and as fast, but no melee. Or no missile. Pardon. Alright, this goes with everything in life. But this is a speed mapping advice. Turn the weaknesses of your maps, things that you're unsure about, turn them into strengths. This secret came about when I just had a useless area, right? I was like, alright, I have this, like, I had a staircase here. I didn't know where to put it. I cut the staircase because I didn't want, like, the players to go up right here. And I just had this awkward, like, based on how I cut that arena up there, I didn't want to have it extending out. Actually, I think it would have been stronger had it extended out here. Because it's just a weird shape, and weird shapes are cool. You could get trapped if you're trying to take cover, like from a med kit. But because I had this, like, weird, like, building shape, I was like, oh, I'll just put a soul sphere here. Finding ways to take what you have and make it work, you know, without having to change or add too much is huge in speed mapping, because you don't want to, like, spend time making when you could be spending time integrating. They've stopped coming en masse. I love that brain sprite. Does this damage? It does. This is a reference to Transit. The God damn. I'm missing one enemy somewhere. He's in here. I should have put archviles in this fight. Like one that just shows up. But yeah, a big thing that having this door here does that I'm really happy with is that it unlocks backtracking. Also, something it would have been better off changing, just lowering that. See those bars? I only kept them because that's what I had in the original. In the multiplayer map. I don't know. It's awkward because you can walk through them. I don't know. Something to think about. I'm also not super satisfied with how these buildings connect. I don't feel like. Yeah, I need to play this map in deathmatch. God, I suck. I'm an asshole. I beat my level. I can do that. I'm curious. Did I save after the end of this fight? I did. Thank God. Alright, so this is a teleporter room. God, I want to play Trick and Tear 3 so badly. A little rushed, but, you know. Cool stuff. I really like this level. I'm really happy with how it turned out. You know, not perfect. No level's perfect. Rough around the edges, of course, but I'm still really proud of it. I'm really happy that I was able to make a fitting homage, or a good homage to Nuketown. And have a just zombie romp. But yeah. How long is this video? 52? Let's call it here. That was Pinetown by E. Again, I'm happy with this project. Lover's Quarrel's been a fucking pleasure to play. And I'm over halfway done, so yeah, I'm excited to see what's in store from you over the course of the next 15 levels. The last one's the credits map, so it's really 14. So, damn, yeah. Halfway done. Long levels coming up, but you know, I'll keep my chin up and I'll hopefully play every day. I won't, but should be hopefully finished before the end of July. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. My name is BluePep. Is there even really any point to continuing the outro if I fuck it up like that? I just tripped over my tongue and I ruined it. I completely gaffed it. I really should start editing these videos. That would make it a lot better, more appealing to watch, not 50 minutes long of Doom content. We'll see. Interesting plans. I want to take these videos to great soaring new heights. Anyway, my name's BluePineapple72. You know where to find me. I post daily content, YouTube shorts on the history of Roman emperors and whatnot. So make sure to check those out. Check out PUSS, please. We put a lot of work into it for it to not be checked out, so do it. I don't really have anything else to say. I should probably just end the video. Tune in next time when I play Love Hate by Decay and somebody else. I swore I saw another name attached to this, but oh well. Bye.